Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Dio here with another first 10 turns guide on the very hard difficulty in Mortal Empires. This time we're covering the chief assassin of Clan Eshin, Deathmaster Snikch. To start things off, move your Eshin sorcerer into the Deathmaster's army. Then open up your shadowy dealing screen on the right side, select small heist, choose Snikch, and then a settlement of your choice to gain 1000 gold and some experience for Snikch. Then choose the stash rations action on Snikch in order to reset your scheme. Now that you've reset your schemes, select food raid, pick a settlement of your choice, and choose Snikch again to gain 5 food and some more experience. These actions will push Snikch to level 4, so grab Root Marcher and Ancient Cunning on him. It's time to begin your first battle. Make sure to fight manually as auto-resolve deletes the enemy army completely. As this is an ambush, the enemy archers will be at the back of the army, so make sure to take care of them first. The Warp Grinder Seismic Snare will root enemies in range for 13 seconds, so use this time to rout the enemy ranged unit. Snikch should have no problem taking out the enemy lord, which will lead to very quick army losses for the enemy army, and a very easy victory for you. After the battle, enslave the captives for a bit more food. Now attack the enemy army again, and this time you can simply auto-resolve the battle. Once again, grab the food post-battle, as you'll need as much as you can gather. Move Snikch back towards this spot exactly. It's very important, and this will allow you to sack the enemy settlement, but make it back to your own territory to replenish and recruit more units. Grab Ancient Cunning and Bond Service on Snikch, and Warp Stars with any other of the skills on your sorcerer, but I go for Toxic Rain. Build some Rattling Warrens in your capital, and begin researching devious plans in your tech tree. Once again, open up your shadowy dealings and send your hero on any clan contracts available to you. Attack the Haunted Forest and either fight manually or auto-resolve the battle, and then sack the settlement. Move Snikch back into your own territory, and recruit 3 Slingers into your army. It's also worth getting rid of the Eshin Triads unit, as it's kinda useless on this difficulty. Grab Draftmaster on Snikch before ending your turn. Attack and sack the Haunted Forest again. This should unlock the Whirl of Weeping Blades for Snikch. Move him back into your own territory and begin researching ferocious plans in your tech tree. Recruit a new lord in your capital. It really doesn't matter which you choose, I just got lucky with the knowledgeable trait. It's time to abandon your capital for your new lord to recolonize at tier 4 next turn. Attack and sack the Haunted Forest one more time and move Snikch back into your territory again. Grab Jump Scare on Snikch next. Use your second lord to colonize Flayed Rock at tier 4, which will cost you 80 food. Then disband the second lord, as you won't be needing them for now. It's time to start building up your capital. I'll go for the Den of the Dread Deeds, a Weapons Dump, Rattling Warrens, the Taskmaster's Platform, and Arcane Generator. Recruit more units into your army. The Slingers are generally considered better, but I like to recruit a few melee units to act as meat shields. It's time to begin expanding. Attack the Haunted Forest for one last time and occupy it. Grab Contract Loopholes on Snikch. Recruit more Slingers to make up your army to 16 units in total. Demolish the clan pits in the Haunted Forest, and begin researching Driven by Hunger in your tech tree. Begin moving Snikch down towards the Shattered Cove and recruit 4 Warp Fire Throwers into your army. Your hero should be back from his contract, so grab whatever skill you want and send him off on another contract. You can also activate the Burglarize scheme on Snikch for more experience and an ancillary. Upgrade the Rattling Warrens in your capital and build another Rattling Warrens in the Haunted Forest for now. Switch your research to Ruthless Plans, then going onto harsh production quotas for food generation and growth. Switch Snikch to use Underway stance and jump over to the Shattered Cove. Then upgrade the Taskmaster's Platform in your capital to maintain your public order. Attack the Shattered Cove settlement and occupy it with an easy auto-resolve battle. Grab either Lightning Strike or Quartermaster or Snikch. Recruit another lord at the Shattered Cove. I got lucky here with another lord with a knowledgeable trait. Recruit more Slingers on your new lord and level them up however you like. As the lord I recruited was the Great Seer of Ruin, I went for Warp Storm Token, Warp Lightning, and Root Marcher. The Red Cloud will send an army to either the Shattered Cove or the Haunted Forest. Move Snikch into reinforcement range of the enemy army and attack it with your second lord. Fighting manually will yield better results, but an auto-resolve is also fine to do here. Grab the food or replenishment after the battle. Switch Snikch to March stance and move him closer to Pig Barter, and recruit more Slingers on your second lord. Grab Quartermaster on Snikch, upgrade the Shattered Cove to tier 2, and also upgrade your Weapons Dump. It's possible the AI might attack Snikch on your end turn. I recommend you fight this manually as it's a very easy battle and the auto-resolve would cause you to lose half your army. After the battle, take the much needed food. Move your second lord within reinforcement range and attack the enemy army with Snikch. Take it out with an easy auto-resolve and take the food post-battle. Attack Pig Barter with Snikch and reinforce him with your second lord. Pig Barter makes a great sack city, so it's worth keeping around to farm food and experience. And you can also move Snikch back to your own territory for a replenishment. Recruit the Regiment of Renowned Rattling Guns on Snikch and replace any units you may have lost in your battles. Grab Quartermaster and Lightning Strike or Mine on Snikch and level up your second lord accordingly. You should also be able to safely begin upgrading the Haunted Forest to tier 2. And that's it, the first 10 turns for Deathmaster Snikch on the very hard difficulty on the Mortal Empires map. Don't forget to send the Deathmaster on the Knightly Lord Say So contract to unlock more schemes, as the strongest actions require 4 or 5 schemes to trigger. Hag Greaves should be your next target, as they will become hostile very soon. The Knights of Calador tend to get wiped out by the Beastmen nowadays, so they're no longer as much of a threat to you. Don't forget that Snikch has a 200% recruitment cost penalty for any non-clan Eshin unit, so make sure to keep completing your contracts and gain favor with the other clans along with faction-wide bonuses and recruitment discounts. If you like this guide, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more guides like this one, and let me know in the comments below what other lords you'd be interested in seeing covered in the future. See you next time. Toodles.